Welcome to a battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume. The loser may hear chants of overrated. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We'll hand it off. Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll run it to the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're back locked up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. Makes the grab. It's Bradley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions, and the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He's running out of time here. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that, and that's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
Kansas State 7, Miami 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
To throw, it's Johnson. And this pass is caught, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll test the right side here. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Miami, 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Wildcats move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Looking to pass here on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll try the right side on the toss. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like...
Ball comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running with this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Scanning the field. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, he's lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Short connection to the tight end here. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
You know, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but a pick sets up the offense at the 39. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he can't hold on, right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pass. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 7.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Beck. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Daniels. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The ball handed off. He's got room to run. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here.
3:25.
It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's second and... The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Pringle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. An empty backfield on second and short.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Dropping back, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Canes. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kansas State 28, Miami 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. There was no catching him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Miami 14.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40.
On the ready. Here we go.
To the air, it's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up 1st and goal inside the 5.
Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go.
And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Edwards. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, it's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now that stop is going to bring up fourth down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a two-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Runs through the defender. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well. Especially,
they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Too much speed for the defense.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the all-important extra point. PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Pounding away with the run game. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here for Kirk Herbstreit.